My name is Joelle and I am a DAAD-RISE recipient of the summer of 2023. I'm a student at Arizona State University studying environmental engineer. So I heard about DAAD-RISE through an email that ASU sent me, and I saw that it was a study abroad and it was over summer, so it was a perfect opportunity for me since it's so hard for engineering majors to do a study abroad due to a lack of credits transferring over. So I lived in Kaiserslautern, which is a small city of, I think, 100,000 people. The city was very beautiful. It was a very small city, so you could walk all over. Public transportation was great, and it had a lot of hiking trails, which I really loved because I'm a big hiker. And so I was always like in the forest and after work, so it was a very good experience. So my research was on the topic of water analysis. So we were creating a portable analysis system using spectrophotometry for environmental analysis of water samples in nearby streams and rivers. And so we were looking at different pollutants such as copper, sulfate, phosphate, and we were creating chemical agents to put in the water samples to create a chemical reaction producing a color, and then using spectrophotometry we would measure the absorbance and relate that back to a calibration curve to find the concentration. Day to day I would wake up. My advisor was very relaxed and she allowed me to go into lab anytime I wanted, so I would usually go in at like 11 a.m. Prior to lab I would go to the gym, a nearby gym, and then I would work, and me and my DAAD-RISE companion interns would all have lunch every day at 12:30. So I would work from 11 to 12:30, have lunch with them, and then work the rest of the day. And usually in the evenings I would be planning my travel for the weekends or hanging out with the other DAAD-RISE interns or hiking. So it was a very fun week. And then on the weekends I was always traveling. DAAD-RISE really pushed me out of my comfort zone. I was placed in a completely new culture, different city, new people, and I had no support system to rely on. So I was able to really just challenge myself, with the language barrier, navigating public transport. There were so many different challenges, and I worked through them and I overcame them, which really helped me grow in my confidence and my ability to adapt. I think my favorite memory for the whole summer was definitely the DAAD-RISE conference in Heidelberg. We went there for 3 days and we all stayed in a hostel, and it was just all the DAAD-RISE interns, so it was 300 of us, and everyone was so friendly and wanting to make new friends. So we just had a really good time. And I remember one of the nights in Heidelberg, they were having a firework display. So me and my friends hiked to the top of a nearby mountain and were able to overlook the whole city, and the fireworks were so beautiful, and it was such a moment of bliss, and I was just so grateful for everything, all the opportunities that I had that summer. My advice for people who are looking to apply to DAAD-RISE is definitely to consult ONSA, because they helped me a lot with my application, just reviewing the writing process and your cover letter. And I would say while looking for an internship, to find an internship that most correlates to what you're studying and what your experience is in.